Yeah, I think that's definitely one of our biggest goals this year is just to get back to that tournament. And, last year we played a playing game. And I think one of our big goals this year is to actually, be in the first round, not have to play that playing game, but it's definitely something that we're working towards.
What did you gain out of the scrimmage on Sunday?
Yeah, it was nice just to be able to play someone, play another team that wasn't us, that wasn't the guys that we practice against every day. And so we've done a lot of film over the scrimmage and just a lot of things that we can learn from. It was the first time that we've really been on the court together playing someone other than ourselves. So there's always a lot to learn from when you play a scrimmage, and I think it was definitely beneficial for us moving forward.
What things do you want to see now Sunday in the exhibition game when you're going to play somebody else that's going to be playing really hard against you?
Right. I think just building off of the things that we kind of made points of emphasis in the scrimmage, specific things on defense and our rotations and certain options that we're looking for in our offense. I think just building on those things, we've been working on them in practice this week and seeing them translate into the game on Sunday.
What do you guys hope to learn from yourselves from this game?
I think it's just a good chance to get out on the court and play in Mackey in front of fans, in front of, playing another team. And I think being out there, it's different, obviously, than being in practice. And so it's a good start, especially since we have a pretty young team. It's good to get everyone out there, everyone feeling more comfortable before we kind of kick into gear with the season starting.
And one last question for me: how has Coach Gerald impacted not just the team, but like your play style and anyone else?
Yeah, I think she has such high belief in all of us, and I think that impacts all of us on the court. We want to play for her, and we want to make her proud, and I know that she has a lot of trust in us to go and do that. And so just her leadership and the way she coaches us at practice, we just really try to focus on those things and emphasize them in our game.
How do you guys take that next step?
I think it's just continuing to get better every day. There's a lot of things with a young team that we're focusing on and that we're trying to improve on. And so I think when we can take little steps, it's not going to be a big jump. It's not going to be it's all going to click one day. Just taking those little steps every day, I think will be really important for us.
You have an interesting dynamic. Because you have a lot of older players, veteran players. And,
yes.
I mean, they're older even age-wise in
yes.
experience. And you have a young group of freshmen who are 17, 18 years old.
Right.
How do you guys bring that all together? How do you mesh that all together?
Yeah. There's definitely a bit of a gap. There's not much in between. I know for myself, I'm 23 at this point, and a lot of the kids are 18. And so I think, they look to us and they trust us to kind of lead them through. But that's also, our responsibilities to show them how things are supposed to be done and just kind of, use our leadership and our knowledge to help guide them along. And I think it's important to remember, freshmen are going to make freshman mistakes, but upperclassmen are also going to make mistakes too. And just having that, trust with each other and that belief in each other, I think will carry us pretty far.
What's it mean to have your sister here?
Yeah, it's really special to me. This is actually the first time we've ever played together, so we've always been 4 years apart. And so I've always, watched her play, but never been on the same team. And so it's cool just to kind of, finish off my college basketball career with her. It's kind of a full circle moment for our family, and it's fun just seeing her continue to grow and continue to get better.
You got other sisters on the team too.
Yes.
I mean, what's the dynamic there with all those?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a good thing. It brings that family atmosphere in right away. You have someone that you know very well and click with pretty well and know each other's, playing style. And I think that translates to everyone else. I mean, the sisters make up about half the team, and so having those connections already built, I think, helps us a lot.
Does it add any extra competition having to practice against your siblings?
I feel like there's always some sibling competition in there. Yeah, it helps. You know, we practice against the guys a lot, and so we're not always going against each other. But yeah, there's definitely competition between the sisters.